right, members, we will start with Senator Watson's bill. Chair lays out Senate Bill 1640 by Senator Watson. Senator Watson, you're recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. And I have a committee substitute that I would ask that we send up but not adopt, because I'm going to have a change that I need to make based upon conversations.
Senator Zaffarini sends up Senate Bill the committee substitute, Senate Bill 1640. You're recognized.
Thank you very much. Members, last month the Court of Criminal Appeals concluded, like on the week before filing deadline or the week of filing deadline, the Court of Criminal Appeals concluded that what has become known as the walking quorum prohibition in open government and in meetings was unconstitutionally vague on its face. The walking quorum prohibition ensures that government actors, members of governmental bodies, can't avoid the Open Meetings Act requirement that deliberations between a quorum, it's too loud? Okay. Is that all right? Normally I can't hear when I'm in this room, so Senator Zaffarini, you just tell me if I'm doing this right, okay? Yeah, I know. She just did. The walking quorum prohibition ensures government actors, and by that what I mean is members of governmental bodies can't avoid the Open Meetings Act requirement that deliberations between a quorum of members occur in public rather in a series of smaller private meetings. Writing for the majority, Presiding Judge Sharon Keller of the Court of Criminal Appeals explained, and I'm going to quote, "The statute before us is hopelessly indeterminate by being too abstract. As we shall see, the statute has little in the way of limiting language and notably lacks language to clarify its scope." Members, Senate Bill 1640 addresses the constitutional issues identified by the court by making the walking quorum prohibition much more specific, precise, and clear. This not only addresses the court's concerns, but it will also help government actors to better understand the limits of the law. We had two goals. One, to make sure we address the intent of the Open Meetings Act, and two, to provide clarity to those who must operate under it. The committee substitute makes one substantive change recommended by the Office of the Attorney General, which is helping us with this bill. The substitute clarifies that violations occur when members privately discuss issues within the governmental body's jurisdiction rather than any matter of public concern. In conclusion, the committee substitute to Senate Bill 1640 restores the original intent and scope of the walking quorum prohibition while addressing the constitutional concerns and provides greater clarity. Madam Chair, I indicated a minute ago that we were going to have an additional committee substitute. Interestingly enough, one of the problems with the current law is that the term deliberation is found in the definition of meeting, and the definition of meeting is found in the definition of deliberation, so we have a very circular set of definitions. In addition, the term deliberation was obviously put in there before we spent so much time with texts and emails because it limits it to verbal communications. We're working with the Office of the Attorney General to try to get, that's the one part that we need a little bit more time on to get right. We're very close. We actually think we probably have it, but I wanted them to have more time today to clarify, and I'll bring that back to you as a new committee substitute. But I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Do we have any questions, Senator Watson? Doesn't look like it. And Senator Fallon is with us now. We have as a resource witness Jenny Holscher from the OAG's office. Any questions? All right, then we will open public testimony on the committee sub to 1640. Call up Kelly Shannon. Kelly Shannon?
He's right here.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Ms. Shannon.
All right. Hello. My talking at the right level?
You're
All right.
doing just fine.
All right, thank you. Hi, my name is Kelly Shannon. I'm Executive Director of the Freedom of Information Foundation of Texas, and I'm testifying in support of Senate Bill 1640. As we all know, the Open Meetings Act is one of our main open government laws in the state, and in my view, it really gives the people perhaps the most direct contact with their elected officials by letting them go to public meetings and see deliberations and decisions being made. Citizens want, and the law demands, that these deliberations and decisions be made in the open. As Senator Watson just explained, recently the Court of Criminal Appeals ruled that part of the law is vague, constitutionally vague, and we feel that Senate Bill, excuse me, Senate Bill 1640 deals with that concern by the court, and it is providing very precise language describing behavior that should not be conducted, the series of specific communications that deal with public business that are in the jurisdiction of the public body. So by getting into this precise and specific language, we feel that it deals with what the Court of Criminal Appeals was concerned with, and this will make it understandable to everybody, if it wasn't before, that public deliberations need to happen in the open so that the citizens can see what's happening. It's a simple fix, and we believe it does the job. We at the FOI Foundation look forward to working with you all on this and other open government matters, and we know we all want to protect the public's right to know. Thanks.
Right, thank you very much. Any questions? Okay, thanks for your testimony today. That's all the folks we have who want to submit public testimony. We have several cards registering a position in support of the bill without an objection. Those will be entered into the record. Is there anyone else who wants to testify on, for, or against the committee sub 1640? Closed public testimony. We'll leave that bill pending. Senator Watson, wait, you can come in next time we meet or whenever you're ready with your committee.
That's great. Thank you very much,
Yes,
Madam
sir.
Chair. Thank you, members.
All right, thank you.